and down at the offensive end.
Here's Maxey. Murray, the pass to Brunson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Maxey. It's deflected. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Puts it up off the inbound. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Brunson the pass to Quickly. High post and B. It's stolen by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Tucker. Smith right side. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
15 fouls.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball's knocked loose. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jumps up. And then Smith with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
The line for two.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And the pass to Williams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Brunson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and it's good. 2 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Smith for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Wade with the ball for Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Brunson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
15
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Smith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smith's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Another miss by Philadelphia. The Thunder leading by 13. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wade left side. Pass to Reed. Here's Brunson. There's the triple. That shot no good. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Cook. Zhang is out there with Williams. And it's Smith. And it's Terry in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside Boozer. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Passes it to Cook. Back to Terry. Pass to Zhang. Beyond the arc. Boozer with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 11. And there's the pass to Melton. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. He's guarded by Williams. A second chance effort. Here's Reed. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Quickly against Giddey. The shot missing. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Pass to Melton. Here's Quickly. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Reed misses.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Giddey kicks to Terry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The 76ers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Terry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Terry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Murray comes in for Reed, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Terry against Brunson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 17.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Passes to Murray. Back to Brunson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over. They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
Giddey with it. 17 points in his last outing. Terry looking over the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Here's the teardrop. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
So it's the Thunder now. After the Sixers pick up two. Fires the three. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. Kicks to Boozer. Murray against Jang. Tipped away. Holmgren with the steal. Terry the pass to Cook. Shoots over Melton. Cook, good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Down low, Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Cook. The three. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
Brunson against Terry. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Holmgren. He's got 20.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Here's Brunson. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tucker. Here's Melton. Lays it up off the glass. Melton's got 8.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tucker. A step back shot here. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
He dishes it to Murray. Another shot, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and so Murray nails both of them.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Smith outside. There's the pass to Holmgren. Here is Cook. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Here is Cook. This game we saw him score 13. Smith outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Jackson kicks to Maxey. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Maxey's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Embiid. Smith against Boozer. There's the try. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw drops for Boozer.
2 shots.
And so Boozer nails them both. The Thunder leading by 5. Tucker the pass to Smith. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Boozer. Tries it from 9. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. They get it again. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here is Cook. 76ers getting the bucket. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Smith, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Murray with the putback. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Baseline jumper. Here's Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Keegan Murray.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, you know, they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jalen Brunson is checked in for Philadelphia. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 4. Smith finds Tucker. Pass to Giddey. And here is Williams, guarded by Jackson. Williams against Jackson. Scooped up. Holmgren. And another shot, and it's blocked. They recover it. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
The Thunder have made 2/3 of their free throws. Tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw, no good for Giddey. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Tucker. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Jackson again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Tucker kicks to Smith. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Murray. And they recover it. Here's Holmgren. Back to Smith. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Smith with some nice deep. From deep three-point range, and so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
And please give a big round of applause for your
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They have a nice 7-point lead. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The 76ers trail by 7, so on the floor for Philadelphia. We've got Maxey. Murray out there with Jackson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot goes in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Philadelphia.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Chang against Embiid. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Holmgren dishes to Cook. Fires the 3. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Maxey finds Jackson, and here's Embiid. Puts up a 3. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He takes it in, and Chang gets it to go. Chang's got his second bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jackson passes to Brunson. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. The pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. Sinks that one from the post. Holmgren's got 24 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Brunson the pass to Maxey. Brunson with it. No good off the back of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Terry's checked in. Now here's Brunson. He's got 13. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. And it's denied. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jang.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Thunder have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And the second free throw, good. Now, Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson finds Murray. Got a piece of it.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 16 points for Keegan Murray.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Jang. He has 5. No good that time. Good D by Embiid.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brunson the pass to Embiid. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Pope loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Zhang. Pass to Cook. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here is Cook. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Embiid, the pass to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jang. Here is Cook. Terry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Jang. He has 5. And stolen by Murray. Maxey passes to Jackson. For three, Murray. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Jackson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Maxey passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Terry outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away. And that one goes long. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Brunson against Terry. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Maxey looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
76ers ball.
Here's Embiid. 10 points for him. For the lead. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Terry dishes to Cook. Passes it to Smith. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Philadelphia has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And the dunk by Embiid.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Williams, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's quickly missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line.
Boozer, he's checked in for Maxey. And he's good on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Boozer inside. Terry covering. Banked in off the glass. Boozer's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Here is Cook. Inside. Stolen by Boozer. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Now here is Smith. He's got 13. Now here's Tucker. The tray. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Smith.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Smith against Embiid, and so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Josh.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Giddey against Quickly. That shot missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Here is Cook. Pass to Giddey. Tucker with the ball. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Boozer passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Cook looking it over. 11 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Trying to get open is Giddey, and it's Cook missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers on top, up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Chang. Smith is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Melton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact, and a good call by the official.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Melton hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to Holmgren. Smith kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jang. He's guarded closely.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Boozer against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jang. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Reed the pass to Boozer.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
76ers foul. Paul Reed. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers lead it. And here's Boozer. Fades away. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jang. Bounce pass Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the call will be against Immanuel Quickley.
Second team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Boozer against Giddey. Holmgren grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Gets the bucket and the foul. Got one on Holmgren.
You know, with the lead, it's all about getting good shots, especially creating good looks in the paint.
76ers. Paul Reed. One shot.
Reed no good on the free throw. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Now Giddey. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And it's Smith missing. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Quickley. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that one's good quickly.
You know, in the first half, they shot just a little over 30% from the field, but since the break, that number's gone up.
Smith outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
To the middle. Here's Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 1. Now here's Boozer. In the corner, it's Melton. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 12 points in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Boozer. And it's quickly in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Nice shot by Smith.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cook's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Murray's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding for everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Boozer against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. Defense right on, and it's in there.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Boozer with it. Outside for Murray. Back to Boozer. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. And here's Boozer. In the corner, Murray with it. They could use a bucket. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 25 points in the game.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Pass to Chang. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 4 to shoot from 12 feet out. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Maxey passes to Reed. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey. First one falls for him.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Boozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Jackson, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Passes it to Cook. Chang against Jackson. Here's Williams, and it goes down 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Boozer. Here's Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 22.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cook. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. In the corner, it's Boozer. Down low, it's tipped. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Giddey, no one around him. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Embiid. Yes, that goes in. 24 points for him.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cook. Now Jang, guarded by Jackson. And Jang gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jang. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Cook. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. In the corner, Murray with it. From past the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Back to Cook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Tony Bradley's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the 76ers. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. In the corner, Murray with it. Takes the 3. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hodges checked in for Tony Bradley.